weather forecast.
Welcome back. It's 10 minutes after 6, and we've been talking a lot about the air quality being a bit of an issue. Now, one thing that it has done, if we look at the bright side here, is that it gave us those beautiful sunrises and sunsets, and it gave us a lot of color to the sky. And Julie captured what she calls the cotton candy clouds, and very properly named because it does kind of look like some floating cotton candy. Now, I do have some good news out of this, is that air quality not going to be quite as much of an issue today, as we have more of that smoke near the surface starting to push out of the area. But if you'd like your work showcased on Hello Wisconsin's Weather Snapshot segment, feel free to submit your photos to weau.com/weather. Now, looking at our Nicolay Bank Skycam over Hastings Way, we have had some cloud cover through the overnight, which kept us on the mild side. But the last few mornings, of course, we had temperatures that were well into the 60s to start us off for the most part. That was because we had more moisture near the surface. Now, not quite the case with our dew point at 42 degrees, and we're not really expecting those dew points to change too much throughout the day. Now, that cloud cover, again, kept a lot of us into the 60s, but areas that cloud cover has cleared out a little earlier on the cooler side. Medford at 51. We have some 40s, even getting close to some 30s towards the northeastern part of the state. And we have some very light winds for the most part, a lot of places between 3 and 8 miles per hour out of the east. But here's a look at that cloud cover continuing to clear out from east to west. Some of us were lucky enough to see a few sprinkles, but for the most part, we've been staying dry through the overnight, and that's going to be the case throughout the day as those clouds continue to clear on out and give way to more sunshine as we continue on with this very dry pattern. We'll have a few passing clouds from time to time. That'll be the case through tonight as well, but with less moisture near the surface, it is going to create a chilly start to tomorrow morning, at least relative to what we've seen over the last few mornings, of course. But then we get into more sunshine throughout the day tomorrow, staying mainly clear tomorrow night. Now, Friday, starting off with some sunshine, but into the afternoon, may have a few clouds roll in that could spark a chance at a shower or storm, but still nothing is looking widespread as we continue on with this very dry pattern. Mid to upper 70s and some low 80s on tap for today. So for what it's worth, temperatures are going to be a bit more comfortable. But as I had mentioned, cooler for tomorrow morning. A lot of 40s and 50s, and some of our lower elevations, and they may even touch the upper 30s going into tomorrow morning. Otherwise, those chances at some showers and storms arrive Friday and Saturday. That cools us off on Sunday with our highs only into the low to mid 70s. But then we kickstart a warm-up going into the middle part of next week with our highs returning to the mid-80s by Tuesday. Now for a Sunshine Award today, Lori Wolfgram would like to nominate Kelsey Hansen and says, Kelsey cares for all of her patients and explains things very well. If it wasn't for Kelsey, my injury would not have healed as fast as it has. Now if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.